What is the maximum amount you can get from Social Security in the year 2025? And how do you go about qualifying for that? That's what we're going to talk about today. And let's get right to it. The maximum amount you can get per month in the year 2025 from Social Security is $5,108 per month. That comes out to $61,296 per year. Not too shabby. So the question is, how do I qualify for that? Well, let's get to it. Three things that you need to qualify to get the max benefit in from your Social Security check. 35 years of work history is the first. Now, you may not know it, but the way the Social Security formula works is the Social Security Administration takes your top 35 years of work history and puts it into their formula. So if you have 30 years, say you didn't work the full 35, you would have 5 zeros in there. So in order to get the most, you need to have at least 35 years of work history. Now, many people start working in their late teens, early 20s. So getting 35 years in by the time they hit 62 is reasonable, but not necessarily always the case. So 35 years of history is required. The second piece that you need to have is that those 35 years need to be at the maximum taxable earnings. And what do I mean by that? Not all income is taxed into Social Security. There is a limit as to how much of your income is taxed for Social Security purposes. So, as an example, in the year 2025, $176,100 is the max. Once you make more than that, you don't pay Social Security taxes anymore. So someone who earns a lot of money, say $1 million, in the early part of 2025, they've already surpassed the $176,000 mark, and they'll see their income go up because Social Security taxes aren't coming out anymore. That number changes. So last year it was 168,600, and so it's gone up by what is that? $8,000 or so, and it's changes each year based on a wage index that the Social Security Administration has for us. For some context, we'll go back to the year 2010, 15 years ago. The maximum Social Security earnings at that point was 106,800. And if we go back 35 years to the year 1990, the maximum taxable earnings for Social Security was 51,300. So it is doable if you have work from years in the past that now in today's dollars isn't that great. And it was also not so great for Social Security, meaning you don't have to be making $176,000 back in the 90s to have maxed out. It's been going up. Last but not least, to get the max Social Security benefit of $5,108 a month, you have to earn the max delayed retirement credits. And the only way to earn delayed retirement credits is to delay your Social Security claiming until age 70. So delayed retirement credits are earned once you hit your full retirement age. If you hit your full retirement age, for most people now, is age 67. If you don't take Social Security, you will get continued credits, and those are known as delayed retirement credits. You get 2/3 of 1% per month that you delay past your full retirement age, which comes out to 8% per year. So for a lot of people who are 67 as full retirement age, if they delay till age 70, they're getting 8% per year times 3. 8 times 3 is 24%. You're getting a 24% increase in your Social Security benefit on top of the cost of living increases. So those delayed retirement credits are added together into the top 35 years of work history, and that's where we get the number $5,108. And that, in a nutshell, is how you can get it. You need to work for 35 years at the top maximum taxation earnings for each year for those 35. And you have to wait till age 70 to get the delayed retirement credits. Don't wait past age 70 because you don't get any more delayed retirement credits past age 70. And that's the max. The question is it worth it to delay to 70 to get the max? Social Security isn't all taxed. It's got some tax advantages. There's a death benefit, or a survivor benefit, I should say, to a spouse or ex-spouse. So there is a benefit to having delayed retirement credits and doing it, but is it worth it? Because every month that you don't claim Social Security, that's one less payment you're getting. And that's the conclusion of this podcast is it worth it? But now you know how much the max is. So if someone says they're getting $6,000 a month from Social Security, they're probably not telling the truth. And it's tough to say. Sometimes you want to ask someone, if you don't know how old someone is and you're afraid to ask them how old they are, it's rude. Maybe instead of asking how old they are, just say, how much are you getting in Social Security? And if they say more than 5,000, then you know they're at least 70. Thanks for a good show. I appreciate the comments. If you have any questions about Social Security, you can always go to dolphinfinancialgroup.com or contact us here online, or just reply in the comments below to this video. And if I'm around, I will personally answer them. Otherwise, everyone, we'll catch you next week.
All matters discussed in today's show are for informational purposes only.
This show is not investment advice.
Dan Riddle nor Dolphin Financial Group are affiliated or endorsed by any government agency.
Investment advisory services are offered through Dolphin Wealth Management, Inc., a registered investment advisor in the state of Florida.
Insurance products and services are offered through Dolphin Insurance, Inc.
Dolphin Wealth Management, Inc. and Dolphin Insurance, Inc. are affiliated companies doing businesses as Dolphin Financial Group.
You should talk to someone at Dolphin Financial Group before implementing any of these strategies or ideas.